Oh, baby.
All right, welcome to another episode. This is gonna be an interesting one. I'm gonna be trying to complete the mystery tackle box challenge. I am a subscriber, so I get my box every month. A little bit of it, happiness in a box. I get the saltwater package, and usually you get some pretty cool stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, this box didn't come with anything too fancy, I guess you want to call it. But still, I've never done the challenge, even though I've caught a bunch of stuff with these boxes, and I love that they send me new things that I've never used, so that it kind of, you know, start to learn a little bit more. Let me show you what I've got going on. So I've got this lure that came into it. It's a Strike Pro. I'm not even sure what to call it. It's basically a hard plastic with a little feather on the back. It comes with a treble hook. I'm working with these guys right here, the slugs. Never used anything like this, to be honest. Never even seen anything like this. I'm assuming a jig head will probably work with this, so I'm going to be putting that to use. And then these guys right here, which I already have set up right now on one of my rods, they're basically artificial shrimp. They come with a flavor. They're called Aaron's Baits. I believe this might be the most effective thing I used today. Just hoping that it works. Now this also came with some hooks and some pompano rigs. I used the pompano rigs the other day and caught a whiting. I was aiming more for pompano, but that didn't work out too well. But that doesn't mean nothing. Anyways, I'm here at my snook spot. I'm trying to land it. Today is not a really nice day. It's an overcast with a storm that's been rolling by. It looks like I'm about to get a little break in the weather. The pressure is a little high, so I'm hoping that that's going to cause the fish to bite. I'm working with a tide that's coming in. It's went from a low. Even though the tide's super high today, we're going from a low to a high. There's not big tide changes, because over here on this coast, we don't get the systematic change in tide like you do over on the east. On the west, they fluctuate depending on just wind, moon, and all the other good stuff that I don't even know how to begin to explain. Anyways, let's get fishing, man. I'm here to complete the challenge. I'm hoping I can finally complete it. I have tried to do it twice with no success. This is the third time now with this box. So let's get fishing, right? All right, so I did a little bit of a survey in the area just to see if anything was biting. Got nothing out of it. Maybe due to the conditions, the murky water, and the you know, the tide conditions and everything, maybe a bigger profile with something with a little bit more action. Sounds like I got a little bit of a pop in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this little bad boy to action and see what it does. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this one to begin with. This is right out of the mystery tackle box. This is from a company called Strike Pro. To be honest, I'm not sure how it's supposed to be used. It doesn't look like something that's mid-water, or I don't know. It has like a face. It's almost like a popper, I guess. But let's go ahead and give it a throw here and see how this even works. All right, it's staying on top. Oh, cool. It's like a top water. It's got a little bit of a feather in the back, kind of like a fly rod, like a what do you call it? Like the fly rod baits or lures. Okay, so now that I know that this is a top water, kind of went ahead and did the loop. See if I can get a little more action out of it, because I was working the top water with it, but it's here. This Strike Pro is a little bit of a surprise. It's like a little hidden gift, because I love top water. I'm a top water enthusiast right here, bro. Yo, I just had something swing at me. I put down the Strike Pro top water action. I did have a little bit of a swirl over in another spot. Not sure if that's gonna make the video, but I probably will put it in. Either way, I'm gonna switch over to the slugs here. These things are very weird to me. I've never seen anything like this. Basically, you're gonna use it with a jig head. I saw some of the instructions on it, and it looks like this is kind of how they want us to use it. Again, I'm gonna stick with a light action jig head. This is a, again, 1/8 quarter. So this is the 1/8 of an ounce. This is a very, very weird profile, but very long. It has a darker color, so I'm hoping that this will make a better profile underwater, something that's more visible. And let's see what happens. So my biggest problem right now is not the product. What it is that I'm having a tide change from a low to a high, but it's only 4 inches, and it's within like a 4 to 5 hour span. So it's not that great, you know. It's going from like about 5 o'clock to about an 8 o'clock, and I still got 2 hours. But what I'm having the trouble with is that I'm pretty sure it's already changed and there's no flow. There's nothing moving, there's nothing drifting, there's no currents on the poles, there's nothing. So I think that is the biggest problem I'm having right now. So let's just see what's up. There we go. Now I'm on. Yeah, and a nice snook too. Let's go. On the slug from Mystery Tackle Box. We did it, guys. Look.
What do you got?
A snook.
Oh, it is a snook.
Yeah, but that's awesome. Ooh. There you go. Mystery Tackle Box Challenge number 1 complete. That was off the Lucky John slugs. That was just jigging it along the bottom. Landed me this guy. Whew, for a second I didn't think I was gonna do it, man. I've been out here for a minute. So there you go. 1 catch. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you. Little tiny jig head. This is a 1/8 ounce jig head with a Lucky John's slug, and not sure if it's just the conditions or what's going on, but I definitely changed up the pattern of how I was fishing. I kind of just worked it really slowly off the ground, so I'm gonna try it again and see if I can land me another one. But I'm so happy to finally complete the Mystery Tackle Box Challenge, and off a product I'm not used to using. This is not something that I would ever go to a store and buy. This is not something that I would look forward to or, you know, find interesting. This is just something I see and I'm like, that's just so weird looking, and you wouldn't think that would work. It looks like he's kind of passed already, so. What the? Dude, I'm here setting up. I think a dolphin just freaking jumped right next to me. Yeah, look, there he goes right there. Jesus, dude. Oh, he's chasing something here. Hold on. Oh, this is super cool. So I guess we get to watch a dolphin feed. See him right here? See the bubbles? Look at the snook he's chasing. Oh my God, he's chasing a giant snook. He's got a giant snook pinned against the wall. Woo! Woo! Oh, baby! Yo, that snook is about like this big. Giant snook. He just straight... What? That's so cool. Let me get back to work here. I'm going with Aaron's bait. This is a shrimp tail. Man, I'm sorry. I'm having a little bit of trouble concentrating right now, but it is, you know, nice to see that big of a snook hanging out close where, you know, they don't want to freaking bite or whatever. I'm gonna go with the same jig head I was using on the slug, but I'm gonna switch over to this shrimp. Now this thing has got some nice little edges on its back, which is pretty cool, which is awesome because it's gonna create, you know, a little bit of a disturbance in the water. It's got the nice tail so it flickers. I'm gonna go ahead and bob this along the ground. That was freaking epic. I'm sorry, but that was freaking epic. So on to the next challenge. He's over there just enjoying his meal right now. I actually tossed at the snook. In one way I would have been able to complete my challenge, and another way I could have saved his life, but hey, that's how it goes, baby. So one thing about this bait is, again, it's called Aaron's bait. It's a 3-inch penny shrimp. Has that beautiful little penny color, which is really good around here. They are artificially flavored. They do have a little bit of a scent to them and a nice little design to them, so they can create a little bit of a ripple down there at the bottom where it's nice and dark and murky and things can find them easier. Ooh, a little something just had it. I thought it was caught on some grass. Something just had it. It looked like a tiny little snook. It's a really good lure. It actually floats, so the tail is sticking up while my jig head is hitting the ground. Look at this guy. Even this guy is fishing today. Good job, buddy. Oh, and he took a catfish. Great job, buddy. Great job. You can have all the catfish you want. Ooh, I just got the... There you go. Got him. Oh, he got off. He freaking hit it, spit it, and hit it again. Back to back. That's good, that's good. The action's on, baby. The action's on. Come on, baby. I'm gonna complete this challenge. I've got 3 lures I want to catch something with. I've already caught one. Seems like I'm about to catch the second one. Just with enough patience and the right technique, the right retrieval, I'll be able to land another snook. There you go. There you go. Yes. Come on, I need to get him in. Is that a trout? That's a trout, baby. That is a trout. Let's get him on. On the Anderson's 3-inch penny shrimp. Come on, get him out. There you go, guys. Boom, second challenge complete from the mystery tackle box. Let's get a little measurement on him. So there we go. We're looking at about 14 inches. This is on the Anderson penny shrimp, 3 inches. All right, guys, second challenge complete right there. That's the second lure from the box. Give him a nice little receipt. Here you go, buddy. Have a great day. Thank you. Woo! So I've got 2 of the lure challenges complete so far. Oh God, those things are slimy. I've got one more to do. It's a top water. It's gonna be a little difficult because everything seems to be biting at the bottom right now with a very, very slow retrieval. So it's gonna be a little difficult getting it on the top water. I'm gonna try one more time with these shrimp, which I really, really do like the profile of the lure. You know, let me show it to you real quick. So I'm using it again on a 1/8 ounce jig head with the tail sticking out. I really do like this lure. It has a good movement. It has a good profile. Down there it kind of sits with the jig head up, and it sits up while it's flicking this tail around. The little grooves on the back make a good, you know, sound. They give it that little movement. Now I am catching these fish on a horrible condition. I have a storm. I have no tide moving. I mean, I honestly didn't think I was going to catch anything, and I've been trying for a minute, but seems like the bite turned on. I'm going to try to land me one more to validate this lure. I mean, it's already been validated, but I kind of like the slow movement. I got back-to-back bites on that. So here we go. Let's get another one on them, and then we'll switch over to the top water. Grass I'm hitting. All right, so far 2 out of the 3. I caught something on the slug and I caught something on the penny shrimp. Great action, man. Just worked it all on the bottom. Now I believe this is gonna be my hardest challenge because I haven't seen any topwater activity, and I'm coming to the end of the tide change. I've got about 45 minutes till it changes. All right, so the topwater action has not been here, but I definitely want to try to complete this. All right, so that's it right there. I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. I'm starting to get real dark. I have a little bit of rain falling. That was 2 of 3 of the challenge, you know, and using something that I'm not used to using, or something that I wouldn't find appealing to the eye when I'm going out shopping, definitely opens up my eyes to a broader sense of fishing and what I'm gonna pick out. The lures are great, and I would have been able to put that topwater into action with the right timing. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the current moving, and I think with a stronger current or maybe the right time, I could have put that Pro Strike topwater lure into use. I was able to put the slug and the shrimp from Lucky John's, and Aaron's bait. So again, man, I look forward to the next box. I'm gonna try to get something on that topwater lure, regardless of the fact I'm definitely putting that into my tackle box. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. You know, it's a learning process. We're learning together. Keep watching. Please subscribe, like, comment. It's what it's all about. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay tuned. Let's keep fishing.